Diego si Moro, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally. Alien off.
And now,
Weave into Spirit Breaker. I'm all Gambit this as well, and both those teams are... Yeah, that's not an easy victory at all. Pantomime, chuck the tree. Stop them from hitting me, please. Ready Flame to run through like that, or even on the opposite side, bottom. I was feeling exceptionally low. Coldfeet's gonna get proc. Pantomime wants to do it the old-fashioned way with the right clicks, but the Inkswell will prevent that. And Pantomime still hunting for that last little chip of damage, but no siree, he ain't gonna find it at all. Very nicely done. Carry. Actually looks like they're eyeing up the mid though. Melodule, with the help of Sayu's rotation for the Coldfeet, doing minimal amounts of damage. Mars is going to be cautious. If he runs with the tiny, Smiling Knight should be able to net himself the kill. He doesn't have enough mana for the combo just yet, so he's going to rely on the avalanche into the tree throw. Got a lot of battle breaking out bottom. And Fiza pulling the wave as well. Bottom. We're going to try and bait the life of Pantomime. It does force the Mars to kind of overstep the boundary. Chilling Touch finds a connection, and the toss of the tree once again enough to get the life of the Grim Show. Now they're going to look to the Mars as well. This is much more difficult kill considering they've already 10 minutes in. Mars is nowhere near that arena. It's gone to mid. Wire almost gets blown up. Magis though in trouble. Tornado, they get the Ice Blast on the come down. Now Afterlife's going to look to connect as well. He charges by, gets the pass by on the Grimstroke, and stuns up the Chen as well. Gambit, they are outplaying Cybercats through this early game, and this is a big reason of why this net worth lead is continuing to grow. They glyphed to the smoke on Gambit. Melodule is ghost walked at the moment. They've got 3 heroes compared to the 2. They need a way to cancel off the life drain, and instantly they can do that thanks to the cold snap. And now, I mean, this is just a freebie. They're even hand guarding on the opposite side of the map. Looks like Weaver is able to trade the life for lane. Another setup. Going to the Mars. Magic's gonna look to get involved as well. They've already used all their stuns. So the Invoker's in big trouble here, but the relocate, does it come out fast enough? Couple more seconds. Oh no. The burst is there before with it. But the Goons on Gambit thinking about getting involved. Sayu, Afterlife, and Smiling Knight. They're going to try and aim down the Pugner at the moment. A silence to prevent at least the follow-up stun. Now Magic's going to look to turn it back around. The heal instantly cancelled off thanks to Smiling Knight. Now they just cleave down another. Mars reveals the blink. I don't know to what avail though. You get a kill, but is it going to cost you your life? Weaver looks to get involved as well. This is the turning potential though for Cybercats. There's some silver linings. Need a way to keep Smiling Knight alive, and they will, at least with Pantomime starting to show up. Mars is going to tick... they didn't get the POC, actually. Smiling Knight, though, 6-0 and 2. You got big. The rest of the team, they're not really eyeing up the Weaver at the moment. They're forced to mainly protect their own numbers by the triangle. Ice Blast getting the connection. But here comes the Spirit Breaker. Afterlife charging it in. They try and get the relocate. They can Nether Strike push back to at least the rest of the team, so Pogner gets no distance as he just... It's a little bit more difficult. They might run into Pantomime. Radiant, they still have TPs to connect to bottom. Mars drops the combo, but it's going to be no avail as Dive, they don't even think about falling up with the Mars, because they've got their own battle occurring by the stairwell. The Smiling Knight rips apart the Chen. Now they're on top of the Weaver as well. We saw the time-lapse use did. They're just going to look to maybe go top and try and get the T2 tower or bring it down as best as possible. Sayu? Let's get the TP up. They're a little bit caught out guard there. I was caught off guard as well. I was like, items are all stats. Pantomime? We're okay. Now the Villager actually feels like he can blink into the middle of the fight. I'll cut away the life of the Grimstroke. Oh, Weaver is in a whole world of pain. Look at that use of the charge from Afterlife onto the Cree Wave. That was perfect. Oh my. Take a bow. I think he dies regardless, but that's just a cute read of that play. Oh, Pantomime as well. They're all styling. Mars is penalized for that. He tried to go for a solo kill attempt. Pantomime. Alright, well, if they're not going to fight, let's just relocate down and force them. That's alright. You got big issues now. How do you get away on Smiling Knight? Force Roche now. I know buyback. Brennan going to try and use this opportunity to move to the triangle. So the jungle. Afterlife. Unable to have enough damage to bring down the Grimstroke. They're bleeding away kills. This is a big window. Opportunities costing them now at the moment, as now they're onto Pantomime as well. Eligible trying to escape, but the detection's out. He's not speedy at all, but the Scott, he's slow. Weaver's damage really ramping up here as they... Uh-oh. I do want to say something. They're hitting objectives, though. Like, still Smiling Knight. Oh my god, how many hits does it take to kill the Pugner? I tell you what, not many at all, and now your base is in shambles. You've got a glyph, but he 4 hits the range racks, and now he's onto the melee too. Forced to cut the soulbind. They will do so. Now they're in. I mean, Weaver's showing mid, so you don't have all your damage, so at least protect the supports. And they just get melted. Arena to lock them in. They are deep inside the base. You need to try and protect Sayu as best as possible. Tornado's going to do that at the moment here from Melojul. Really nice prioritization. Invoker trying to spam his abilities to hold back the Weaver. Multiple buybacks coming into play. Dude, Pantomime? Pantomime's jumping in? This guy's got big nuts. Give me the kill, baby. You ain't getting away. I may as well go in. There's no... Is there. Melojul? Top lane. Oh no, that's going to be a dieback for the Pugner. Yeah, their pickup potential is crazy. Massive Pietus though.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Weaver's inside the base. Weaver might just get brought down. Look at the cold snap procs. Oh my lord, that was almost enough to get the kill. But now Half-Life swings into the fight. That's a huge kill. If they can get him, they do. No buyback. That should be game. Unless somehow these 3 heroes can get rid of Smiling Knight. But look at him stand his ground. He's laughing. I may as well pop BKB and turn to try and clean off the objectives. Mega Creeps now on the agenda. Weaver does buy back, so you're able to get the life of the Io. Tiny's getting melted as well. Look at the damage from the Weaver. Okay. That is still something that they have to put a little bit of respect on. But it costs them Mega Creeps. It costs them buybacks. Anton? Oz has got a gem. Dude, what? Pantomime is crazy. How does he feel like he can do this? He might just get 4 hit by the Weaver, but now with Melojul stepping in, this is potential dieback if Weaver gets controlled. Melojul's going to jump on forward. BKB at the last second. Doesn't have to refresh it, but it doesn't even matter. Melojul is just styling on fours as top lane. I mean, Spirit Breaker's just making space. That's all you need him to do. As long as the team can't connect to the Weaver, that's a dieback, and he calls it. He just calls it and DCs. Oh no, Weaver, come on, lad.
Radiant victory.
There's not much to say. My guy just rage quit. My guy just rage quit. He's out of there. Honestly, like, it's probably over. Maybe you feel like you have... No, I don't think Sand King conquers enough AoE damage. I think you need more. Voids... Let's see, where do they go? Oh, let's go.
The ultimate choice.
Let's go. We got an Earthshaker. What's going on? Is this a 2 Earthshaker? The Melojul Sand King is just... We'll see. I mean, if you're looking to try and scale and deal right-click damage, then that makes a lot more sense. Melojul, there's... What? Huh? They might be able to turn it on the Ancient Apparition, actually. Yeah, there's the Fissure into the arrow setup, and Half-Life gets the 2nd kill. And that's what we were speaking about, though. You have this potential AA very, very squished. But through being nearby, they've got multiple stacks now to play with. They're actually going to connect onto the Mirana instead. Half-Life will get no extra TP assistance, so this time they will be successful with their attempt to bring down with the BKB. There's top lane, Afterlife. You know, giving over more charges here to the Slark. We'll be up to 3 perma now, but back to the river, though. Once again, Puck's going to be brought down. It looks like the burrow into arrow. So,
Radiant
dude, what? Level 11 Blink Boots to travel pre 10 minutes in. I'd like to see them play with the Earthshaker. They're going to make a rotation. He's got Echo. He's got Melajul nearby, charging up the Epi. And up with the Blink reveal. Oh, the combo's unstoppable. Sack it up. 746 damage. 12. Bottom lane. Smiling Knight. Another pick off onto the Beastmaster. Let's add the tally of deaths for all the heroes across the map. 10 now for the lads on Gambit. Martyr creep as well, so he's going to push in bottom, do a little bit of damage to the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Mid lane though, they're eyeing up Mirana.
Radiant structures
Should be a quick and
are
easy
fortified.
kill. There we go. Magis getting back on. Gonna look to roll into the backline. Mirana was trying to connect to the team on the opposite side here, so it's going to be penalized for this to not group up. Now, Afterlife as well oversteps the boundary, so a couple of kills going to be bleeding over until Malachul. Oh my! Look at the combo. This time it's going to rack up for the Sand King as Magis, I mean, he jaunts over to the side of Pantomime, but still, the Chen can do it the old-fashioned way with the right clicks. Slark, though, are you going to continue the hunt? Conquer thinking about connecting. Doesn't have a Shadow Blade, though, to gap close fast enough, so it's going to rely on the movement speed to do the trick. Melajul still hunting for more blood, though. They've got the Torrent into the boat combination. It's going to connect on the Slark as well. The Sand King's a huge kill if they can get it for the bounty just in the nick of time. Slark gets alive. Godlike streak 10 times. They're through. Or just shy. You don't want to lead up that high ground. You don't have the Conquer
Radiant
nearby.
structures are fortified.
Unfortunately, Mazius, unfortunately for Gambit at least, they're unable to get the haste for Melajul. He's taking a lot of damage here. Can he get the BKB off? He can't. Another huge kill as Afterlife jumps into the middle. They're taking the fight with a numbers disadvantage, and this is going to favor Cybercats at the moment.
Radiant's
A
current
wild skirmish enables Slark just to pounce on the backline, slowly feast off the supports as he's doing just that.
Dire's top tower.
Walker tick to get rid of the champ, and Afterlife jumps in, Echo drops slowly, but the damage is still not enough to get rid of the Ancient Apparition. Slark's going to try and do his best as he can to turn it back around. Shadow Dance giving him some breathing room at the moment. Oh, the crit from Smiling Knight. Still got plenty of stacks. 7. Evacuate from the area. It's actually Smiling Knight that's able to push on forward though. Runs the Ancient Apparition. It's a big target to get rid of a lot of their burst potential. Nicole's going to look to hold back Melajul as well, but with Slark, I'm going to just beelining away from the northern side. They want to completely evade this fight that's about to occur, and well, the small skirmish once again is going to favor Gambit. And they got stuns off stuns off stuns. I'm surprised. On lane, they ran into the Slark once again. Ultimate's available. Melajul's going to make sure it drops the epicenter just to get rid of the life. They know how important this Slark is to their lineup, but now Afterlife runs into the puck as well. They would hate to use the Echo, and Afterlife, a little bit unfortunate there with the body positioning on the other side of the fissure. They're still going to make the attempt. Ice Blast with the Magnetize. Double ultimates used from the supports. Should bring down the life of Afterlife, and it will. This will leave the tier 2 vulnerable. So
Dire's top
Gambit
tower
now, they
is
have
fallen.
outposts. Maybe they're eyeing Melajul instead. They also get the vision of Pantomime. They're going to look to start the fight. Melajul instantly blinks out to the tier 1 tower. Now they don't have Echo for another 10. So Melajul's just going to turn to try and blow up one of the supports. The BKB is still available, but he's already taken full brunt to the force. He's able to get the ultimate off the last second and turn it back around now, thanks to Smiling Knight providing him with the sustain. They get the double kill, and they're chasing on 4 for more. They are not done. They want blood, and I mean, they might soon find it. Slark's going to show on the lane. Petru's now committed to the river. It's got some heroes behind him. They're all grouped up, potentially for the Ice Blast. Raw's going to push him out of position. Nice use of the force stuff as well, but Slark's getting in the middle of it all. It will not matter. As Smiling Knight drops the boat, slams down on the heads of the 2 heroes. Another team fights in shambles as Cybercats attempting to retreat back to the safety of their high ground. Pantomime taking care of the ward. Still going to be cautious. Slark jumping into the river, but he's still going to be cautious, man. Can you take the fire to the epicenter? You cannot. Arrow finds a connection, and the burst flies through afterwards as well. And there's the magic resist. Let's see, what do you play? Oh, he might see he's getting body blocked here. Nice arrow follow-up as well. They should not need the ultimate. I was going to say, maybe he saw he was getting body blocked? I don't know. That was an awkward one, though. And they might pincer them on the higher ground. Melijoul gets the combo. They're going to try and follow up to burst on the Sand King once again, but a force stuff to at least put him far away from harm. And now with the opportunity for the BKB is going to turn it around. E-Blade, Epi, Pipe by Beastmaster. Holy shit. That damage is stupid. All of his health.
Middle tower.
Let's see what you can pull out of the hat, Dial. T4 is about to fall. Oh, Afterlife? Okay, force out Ice Blast. Not going to get the greatest way to start the fight. It's able to bring down the Mirana, so they've got the numbers advantage. Slark is starting to stack up the stacks as well, but now with the chain control, force out the safety of Pounce 2. He's doing a good job to kite the fight, but still on the other outskirts of this, it's Smiling Knight securing a double. Multiple heroes are looking to buy back. Mirana's able to rejoin, but now Melijoul charging up the Epi. He's going to try and find an angle in, but the Cold Feet does at least stop the Blink Dagger. So Melijoul just looks over to the Ancient Apparition instead. And now with the Echo drop, Puck's gone. They get the control as well. Arrow from Sayu before he gets away. And they have had enough. And Slark DCs before he drops any GGs. Cybercats in shambles. They're now going to drop down to 0 and 4. An ultra kill for Smiling Knight to end it. Solid showing from the lads. Solid showing. Yeah, I mean, now